In this video, I'm going to explain Mars through all 12 signs. I'll start off by explaining Mars energy, then I'll go through and explain the characteristics of each of the 12 signs in Mars. And you need to know your Mars placement at your time of birth. You do this by looking at your birth chart. You can calculate your Mars placement by going to a site like astro.com and enter your name, city where you're born, and time. You can then see your birth chart and see what sign Mars was in at your time of birth. Hi, my name is Denny, and this is where I talk about astrology. If you like this video, you can help me out by smashing the like button and subscribing to this channel. Share this video with your friends, and be sure to hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a new video on astrology. First, let's talk about Mars energy. Mars rules the signs Aries and Scorpio. Here are some keywords for Mars: competition, survival, strength, courageous, sex drive, fighting spirit, energy, vitality, and conflict. Mars represents how willing you are to take chances. It also represents how you initiate action. Mars represents physical attraction. Mars is the energizer. Mars shows us how we're going to handle situations that are tough for us. Mars will show you how you're going to take a risk and where you're going to take a risk. Mars is your drive, energy, and passion. In relationships, Mars shows you how you go about getting what you're attracted to. Your Mars placement will show you how you're willing to go the extra mile. Mars shows you how you're independent. It also shows how you're going to deal with competition. Mars is how we attack life. Mars is how you fight. Mars represents our instinct to survive. When you're under threat, Mars is how you act. It also shows us how we lack all these things. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, thoughts, opinions, factual memory, ideas, education, and language. So when you have Mars and Gemini, this is a combination of Mars energy and Mercury energy. Mars is aggression, assertive, strong, ambitious, competitive, strength, capacity for action, energy, conflict, sexual drive, and fighting spirit. Gemini is sociable, outgoing, playful, easily bored, need of variety, an agile mind, curiosity, learning, wit, and humor. Mars is your fighting spirit. Think how a Gemini would fight. They would use their mind. They would use fighting words. They would be verbally aggressive. Their mind is their strength. Mars and Gemini will tend to do more than one task at a time. Their mind needs constant stimulation. They are very friendly and intellectual. Mars is how you get annoyed, and if you have Mars and Gemini, you get annoyed when you're around other people that aren't good at communicating or using common sense. They may have many love affairs and marriages. They feel more alive when things are interesting and diverse. Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is all about emotions, instincts, what's familiar, what's natural, rituals, and security. So when you have Mars in Cancer, this is a combination of Mars energy and moon energy. Cancer is subtle, sensitive, caring, canny, tenacious, emotions, and in need of security, hide when sensing danger, assertive in a direct way. How would a Cancer be assertive and aggressive? A Cancer wouldn't take a direct path. They're more sensitive and will deal with conflicts by avoiding confrontations. Mars in Cancer will fight bravely for those they love while taking an indirect route to getting what they want. If you're Mars in Cancer, the subconscious is driving you. They tend to be very passive aggressive. You probably stay home a lot because it feels safer. You may feel your security is always being threatened. Have a lot of internal traumas. A lot of stuff to deal with on the inside. They may cause a lot of fighting because they don't understand vulnerability. Mars wants to be assertive. Water therapy like swimming or bathing will help a lot. Also, embracing crying may help. Leo is ruled by the Sun. The Sun is all about life purpose, expressing your creative power, self-development, self-confidence, and vitality. So when you have Mars and Leo, this is a combination of Mars energy and Sun energy. Leo is warm, bright, has a high self-confidence, bold, courageous, self-reliant, generous, and motivating. Mars is a fire sign, and Leo is ruled by the Sun, so Mars works well in Leo. So for Mars in Leo, passion is taken to a higher level. This is someone that has heightened passion. This is like a great athlete that takes pride in leading their team. Mars in Leo doesn't like to be disrespected. They don't like to be told what to do. They also love compliments. Mars in Leo is driven by their creativity. Mars and Leo enjoy their journey. They're obsessed with feeling alive. They have a lot of confidence. They put their heart in everything they do. Mars and Leo do what they want. They are focused on their happiness. They are focused on what they want to become in this lifetime. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, thoughts, opinions, factual memory, ideas, education, and language. So when you have Mars in Virgo, this is a combination of Mars energy and Mercury energy. This is similar to Gemini, that is also ruled by Mercury. Virgo is all about bringing order, crafting, skills, efficiency, making things useful, perfection, health, and well-being, and a devotion to practical service. Mars in Virgo likes to focus on what they can do to be useful. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so they could be very detail-oriented. They tend to think things through and not act quickly. They can take a long time to get things done. And Mars in Virgo like to be appreciated. Mars in Virgo can be critical of other people. They will analyze and figure out what they need to do to get what they want, and they know the exact end goal they want to get. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is all about pleasure, relationships, cooperation, beauty, aesthetics, art, and music. So when you have Mars in Libra, this is a combination of Mars energy and Venus energy. This is similar to Taurus, that is also ruled by Venus. Libra is all about maintaining balance, grace, charm, diplomatic, compromising, outer beauty, inner harmony, fairness, and equality. Mars in Libra is a detriment, meaning that the planet Mars is in a sign Libra that's opposite its rulership, the home planet of Venus. Libra is ruled by Venus and it's in Mars. This position is less comfortable and more challenging. So it's hard to do well here because the sign is in its detriment. Mars in Libra strives for balance. They don't like competition and they don't want anyone to be at fault. Mars wants you to pick a side. Libra wants to keep things peaceful. When Mars is in Libra, you will care a lot about how your actions affect relationships and those around you. Mars in Libra like beauty. Pretty people, pretty objects, and pretty stuff. They like compliments. Mars in Libra can be passive-aggressive. They may say one thing but mean another. Libra is about fairness and justice. They don't like it when they get in situations when no one cares about their fairness. They're driven to get in a relationship. They are driven to keep peace and speak for the injustices in the world. Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. Pluto is all about power, control, transformation, profound change, secrets, crisis, survival, and cycles of birth and death. So when you have Mars and Scorpio, this is a combination of Mars energy and Pluto energy. Scorpio is about domination, control, deep emotions, loyalty, jealousy, deep intuition, resilience, and determined to survive. Mars in Scorpio is a good placement for Mars. Mars is Scorpio's home. Mars in Scorpio is a fixed sign that likes to take their time to get to where they are going. Mars in Scorpio is deep and wants to take their time to think things through. And Mars in Scorpio has the endurance to see it through. They don't like to be disrespected, and they don't like to be thought of as weak. If you make them think they're weak, they will quickly show that they aren't. Mars and Scorpio are also very loyal. They are secretive, and motives are hidden. They like to move in the dark. They are driven to find out the secrets of life. They are surrounded by crisis. They love mind games. Mars and Scorpio are driven by power. They can be paranoid. They're obsessive about trauma. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is all about good fortune, abundance, opportunities, enthusiasm, confidence, adventure, morals, and ethics. So when you have Mars and Sagittarius, this is a combination of Mars energy and Jupiter energy. Sagittarius is optimistic, forward-looking, sociable, restless, philosopher, travel, religion, new opportunities, blunt communication, and the need for freedom and adventure. Sagittarius is a mutable sign. This is Mars and Jupiter coming together. Mars and Sagittarius can be kind of scattered and have trouble focusing. Sagittarius is the pursuit of truth, so they need to look at the big picture. They're driven by freedom. They need to be free. They need to express themselves. Mars and Sagittarius needs to be out in the world and travel. Mars and Sagittarius need to fight to get where they want to be. They will fight with their teachers. They are driven to reveal the truth. They are driven by their morals. They have foreign friends. They are open-minded and know a lot of different people. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is all about structure, order, patience, discipline, rules, tradition, hard work, authority, and concentration. So when you have Mars in Capricorn, this is a combination of Mars energy and Saturn energy. Capricorn is focused, hardworking, practical achievements, professional success, ambitious, organized, reliable, and structured. This is an exalted placement for Capricorn. Mars in Capricorn is driven by their goals. They are driven by accomplishing something. They are driven by results. They are methodical and need tangible results. This is different from Mars and Aries in that Aries quickly takes the shot. Capricorn will be more methodical. They are driven to be the boss. Capricorn wants to be seen and respected. Mars and Capricorn will take life seriously and won't be happy until they have success. Capricorn is disciplined, and Mars will provide the energy to succeed. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is all about change, liberation, drive to be different, original, innovative, revolutionary, free, rational, unconventional, and rebellious. So when you have Mars in Aquarius, this is a combination of Mars energy and Uranus energy. Aquarius is highly independent, sociable awareness, original, creative, rational detachment, a rule breaker, and a highly individual perspective. Mars in Aquarius is driven by their intellect. They want to connect the dots of life. They have a vision, and it's much different than most others. They can be very progressive in a chaotic way. Mars in Aquarius is going to find a way, and they do it for the mind. Mars in Aquarius don't like how things are done, and they want to figure out a different way of doing things. They put a lot of energy into being unattached from things. They like to rebel. They don't like rules and often like to make their own path. They like to be free and unpredictable. Pisces is ruled by Neptune. Neptune is all about escaping, imagination, spirit, sacrifice, chaos, idealism, dreams, and fantasies. So when you have Mars in Pisces, this is a combination of Mars energy and Neptune energy. Pisces is all about dreams, myths, fantasies, emotions, intuitive, connection, sensitive, dislike of pressure, charitable, giving and sacrifice of personal desires. Mars in a water sign, Pisces may have a reputation of being lazy. A fire sign may quickly act. Being a water sign, a Pisces may likely daydream more about it. Mars in Pisces can be great defending those that can't defend themselves. They will often take action using intuition. They may choose to avoid problems by escaping reality. Pisces tend to hold energy on the inside. They are good at feeling and being compassionate towards other people. Aries is ruled by Mars. Aries is strong, vital, quick, competitive, decisive, urgent, fast, and furious. Mars in Aries is where Mars is in its home. Mars in Aries is naturally quick and direct. Aries will be quick to express emotions. Aries will be quick to forgive. They don't hold on to things. They can be extremely aggressive. Mars and Aries don't like being told what to do. They are self-driven. They tend to go hard and fast all the time. They are extremely assertive. Being a cardinal sign, Mars in Aries is really good at starting things. They're really good at going after what they want. They have a drive to succeed. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is all about pleasure, relationships, cooperation, beauty, aesthetics, art, and music. So when you have Mars in Taurus, this is a combination of Mars energy and Venus energy. Taurus is slow to anger, slow to move, persistent, fond of pleasure, steadfast, stubborn, possessive, patient, sensual, deliberate, and desires security. Mars in Taurus is extremely loyal. They want routine and consistency. Mars in Taurus will be patient and hold emotions inside until they decide to explode. They don't like to be told what to do. Mars and Taurus don't like to be disrespected. Mars and Taurus love compliments. They want emotional, physical, and financial security. If you have Mars and Taurus, be sure to watch my Mars and Taurus video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I'll see you in the next video.